Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna show you how to build an eyebrow indicator light box. Our first step is to cut the lenses. This is cut of a 3mm transparent red acrylic. Next I'll paint all of this black. I'll peel off the protective film first and then I'll engrave it. And here are the lenses ready to be painted. I'm gonna give them 3 very light coats of matte black paint. I'll let this dry, give it another 2 coats, and then I'll come back. Alright, so here are the lenses painted up. 3 coats of matte black paint. Now what I've done here, I put a piece of cardboard and I've just cut the outline of the lenses so I know how to line them up in the laser for engraving. So now I'm just gonna put all the lenses inside each of one locator hole. Just like so, and then I'll start engraving. So here are the lenses engraved. I'll show you, this is a previous example that I have done. On this one I actually reversed engraved the lettering, and so you can actually read it by looking through the transparent part of the acrylic piece. It turns out very nice, but what I don't like is that even though when it's not backlit, you can still see the letters. So on these ones instead, I've engraved it the normal way, and then I'm gonna cover the lens with this transparent film. This is just a regular window tint. It's gonna go on top of it, and basically it's gonna hide the indicator light whenever the light is not on, and it looks a little bit more realistic. I'll go ahead and wrap all of these, and then I'll show you how it looks like. So here we have all the lenses wrapped with the window tint, and as you can see, the film has a gloss finish to it. So what I will do to fix this, I'll just spray it with some matte clear paint once they're installed in the main body. And here you can see the main body of the indicator lights. This I've designed in Fusion 360, and then I've 3D printed them and painted black. Design is fairly simple. It's just a box with a separator in between for the ones that have 2 separate lights, or without it for the one with the full display. And at the back there are 4 holes for mounting the LED lights, which then they'll be connected to the Arduino. To install the lens, very simple. You just drop this here. They're meant to be press fit, so just like so. And then I'll just spray it with some matte paint. Also glue them with this transparent glue, so but it will be at the back so you don't see it. And there you go. Now with the matte paint, I've removed a little bit of the gloss, and as you can see, when the light is off, you can barely see the text, only if the light shines directly towards it, but it looks much better than without it. So I'll go ahead and finish up all of these, then I'll wire the LED and I'll show you the result. So I've wired up all the LED lights in the indicator assembly. As you can see, 4 LED per lights. And I've also prepared the main body of the indicator lights. These have been designed in Fusion 360 and then resin 3D printed and painted black. So the way this works, and this opening is designed to accept the indicator light. It's just a press fit, and then I'll secure it in place with a little bit of hot glue so they don't move around. So I'll go ahead and connect all the wiring, and then I'll show you the next step. And here are the finished eyebrow lights in their holder box. If I remove the cover, you're gonna see all the wiring inside. It's a bit messy, but nobody will ever see it. And I'll just demonstrate now. I've connected them directly to a power supply. So if I turn on the power, this is the effect. Pretty happy with this. Next, I'll connect this to an Arduino board, and then they'll be commanded directly via DCS. Okay, so the last step would be to connect everything to the computer, code to the Arduino board, and then test that everything works as it should. I've already gone ahead and done all of that, but I'll show you the process. Excuse the wiring mess, this is just a temporary setup that I'm using to test every component. Over here, we've got an Arduino Nano board. These boards are very cheap. You can find them on AliExpress or on Amazon, and they can be programmed very easily using a program called DCS BIOS. And this is the code that I'm using over here. Code is fairly simple. It just uses the DCS BIOS library, and then you just need to tell it which pins are connected to which LED lights, and basically DCS BIOS will take care of everything else by itself. I didn't know how to code the Arduino boards before starting this project. I just watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and I can highly recommend the ones made by the Hornet's Nest channel. I'm gonna link his channel in the description. He makes very clear and understandable videos on how to code Arduino boards. They're great, so definitely go and check them out. The wiring, again, fairly simple. Each LED lights are connected with the negative lead into the ground. This is the black wire here, and then the white wires are the positive leads or the signal wires, which are connected individually to each pins and then coded into the Arduino. So I got here in the background DCS already running, and I've already created a handshake between the Arduino board and the game. And now if I just press the malfunction and indicator light test button, you should see that every light illuminates.
Pull up. Altitude. Warning. Gamma. Counter. Cat flare. Low. Out. Lock. Caution. Bingo. Beta. IFS.
And for example, if I shut down the engine, it's gonna throw an engine light in the game as well as on the real panel, and so on and so forth. So that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll see you on the next one.